So here we have a little video how Moon proves the heliocentric model wrong. I will start by looking at some pictures of the moon that I have been taking myself, and how the moon only locally lights up the clouds, and you do understand that the clouds that are in your field of view are not the same as in my field of view from here. So the clouds I take the pictures of right here are very local, but still the moon only lights up the clouds right next to it. These pictures are rather interesting because it almost looks like the clouds are lit up from underneath, even though you can clearly see that the moon is very close to the clouds. So if the moon was 238,000 miles away, reflecting sunlight towards Earth, all the clouds in the sky would be evenly lit, and it would be way above the cloud that you see right now. So the moon must be very close and very small. And we are gonna look at the heliocentric model and see what it shows us. So here we go. This is supposedly how things should work in the heliocentric model. We have the sun that sends straight and parallel rays that hits the surface of the moon, and from the spherical moon the reflected light should lit up the whole side of the Earth that is facing towards the moon. So it's impossible to get pictures like this if the moon was 238,000 miles away. And while I'm at it, we'll look at some more issues, typical issues in the heliocentric model regarding the sun and the Earth and moon. Here we are always shown a sun that is way too small and way too close, and the rays from the sun shouldn't be straight and parallel towards Earth from its surface. From the surface, the rays should be spread out in every direction, and from every point of the surface there should be rays spread out in every direction. So Earth, as is shown in this depiction, Earth should be engulfed by rays of the sun, and Earth should be a tiny little speck right in the middle of those straight and parallel rays. And the moon should be 30 globe Earth diameters away. Not as close as they show here, but even here they show how the surface of the moon reflects the light towards the whole side of Earth that is facing towards moon. But then again, I have pictures myself, and you can find pictures like this on the internet, where you clearly see how the clouds further away from the sun, or the moon rather, are dark and not lit up at all, and you have just a tiny halo right around where the moon is, that is brightly lit up. And then with distance from the moon, the light is fading, so that not very far from the moon the clouds are all dark. And as usual, when it comes to Google, we mostly get CGI images, but once in a while you have these real pictures showing how the clouds, this one you can't even tell if it's the moon or if it's the sun, and they have taken down the levels. Here's a good example of how the moon only locally lights up the clouds. The clouds further away are not lit up at all. Next video will be about seasons and how the official version about the low-angled sun rays that supposedly makes it winter are impossible. Bye.